Hey everyone, Viform here and welcome to episode 15 of Channel Battles. This is a series where two channels go head to head, and it's up to you to decide which channel is better.
In the previous episode, it's an interesting battle between two young-oriented channels that are both the Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon respectively in Canada. Those channels are Cartoon and Wright TV. The results are in, and we have a total of 31 votes versus 3 less than last time. Which channel is better? Well, you're about to find out. You guys have voted, and the winner of episode 14 is... Cartoon, with a majority of 97%. So this means that Cartoon will win episode 14 of the series, and will be moving on to the season 2 finale. Now in today's episode, it's a battle between two channels that was launched as a result of the 2006 television rearrangement. And if you don't know what it is, then let's just say it's the time where both UPN and the WB, which we previously covered in episode 4, merged into one. Anyways, this is a battle between the CW, which is mostly owned by Nexstar Media Group, and MyNetworkTV, which is owned by Fox Corporation.
One of these channels is a merger between UPN and the WB, and gone downhill after its debut, but made a comeback years later. And the other is known to be the quote-unquote 6th network, and also gone downhill like the CW, but still continues to go downhill to this day, which is not that good at all. But anyways, without further ado, let's dive in at the 15th episode of Channel Battles. First off, let's talk about the CW, which is a successor to both UPN and the WB. The CW is an American television network with the majority of it being owned by Nexstar Media Group, and is headquartered in Burbank, California. The network currently airs programming 7 days a week and is appealed to viewers ages 18 to 24. It was launched on September 18, 2006 by both CBS Corporation and Time Warner as successors to UPN and the WB, which merged to create that network. Its name consists of two letters having meanings. The C stands for CBS, and the W stands for Warner Bros. It originally targeted its programming towards younger audiences and carries programs from UPN and WB. And in its debut, it scored a 3.4 rating in the Nielsen household ratings, which is not bad, but not great either. Unfortunately, early downfalls of the network began after its debut, as it struggled to gain an audience in its first 5 years on the air and declined viewership. Due to this, the CW made its decision to execute its entire comedy department and combine its drama and current programming departments. On May 9, 2008, the CW released its Sunday lineup to Media Rights Capital, or MRC for short, since Sundays have been low-rated nights for the network. But that plan didn't work, as the schedule performed badly, so they decided to scrap that agreement in late 2008 and continue to struggle in the Nielsen ratings. However, this is probably just the peak of its downfall, because things are starting to get better for the CW. On May 5, 2009, they decided to give back the 5 hours of network time on Sundays. 3 days later, on April 28, 2011, Mark Peter Wiz is now the channel's president, replacing Don Ostroff. In addition, they decided to make a $1 billion deal with the streaming service, Netflix, and had its strongest performance in demographics due to the introduction of the action superhero series, Arrow. What's even better is that at the end of the 2014-15 season, it receives its highest average viewership with a total of 2.15 million viewers. On February 14, 2018, the CW added a 2-hour primetime block on Sunday nights beginning on the fourth quarter of 2018. Then they began programming Saturday nights on a regular basis, as announced on May 13, 2021. And finally, in late June 2022, it has been confirmed that Nexstar Media Group will acquire a 75% majority share in the network, with the remaining 25% being shared equally by Paramount Global and Warner Bros. Discovery. The deal was closed on October 3, 2022.
Alright, now we're going to talk about MyNetworkTV, which is also known as MyTV. MyNetworkTV is an American television service that is owned by Fox Corporation and is headquartered in Los Angeles, California. It was launched on September 5, 2006, almost 2 weeks before the CW was launched, with an update lineup covering about 96% of the country and originally aired programming Mondays through Saturdays from 8 to 10 p.m. On its debut, it was focused on 18 to 49-year-olds, with programming consisting of what appears to be called telenovelas? Yeah, I never heard of that in my entire life, but I think it is some sort of soap opera. Anyways, unlike the CW, which has been saved from its downside, MyNetworkTV is a different story. Its debut probably failed, scoring a 1.1 household rating, despite it shifting from telenovelas to reality shows. It didn't help the network that much, as it averaged only a 0.7 household rating during September 2007, becoming the second lowest rated broadcast network in the United States, ahead of Wally Ion Television, and unfortunately, things are getting much worse, because the network has been so downhill that on February 9, 2009, Fox Entertainment made the decision that MyNetworkTV will convert from a television network to a programming service, focusing on repeats of acquired programming. Geez, I really feel bad for this network, with all the things that it had gone through, and it is unknown what they're gonna do next, nor what will be the network's fate to this very day. As of right now, the network has only 186 stations in the United States, reaching over 84% of all US households. And as of April 2013, MyNetworkTV currently broadcasts 10 hours of primetime each week, airing on Monday through Friday evenings from 8 to 10 p.m. Alright guys, now is the time to vote for which channel will win episode 15 of the series. Make sure to vote for either the CW or MyNetworkTV in the latest poll on our community tab.
The channel with the most votes will win episode 15 and will move on to the season 2 finale. Voting will end 48 hours after this episode gets uploaded, and if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe for more quality content. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.